Okay, beginner guitarists, I'm going to talk to you about Closing Time by Semisonic. The sheet that I gave you in class is called a lead sheet. It looks like this. And it really just tells you kind of where to change chords. 4 chords in this song: G, D, A minor, and C. I'll review those super quick. I'll talk to you about the different parts, but the song itself is pretty straightforward. So there's 4 beats. I'm going to move this down here. There's kind of 4 beats in each bar. So you can play, just like we did with Blue Suede Shoes, you can play 1, 2, or 4 for each bar. But the chords we're going to play are G, which looks like this, and you can go back and look at your chord chart, but that's a G right there. And D is an old chord. We should remember that from Blue Suede Shoes. A minor is something that we've just learned, and it looks like that. You can go back to your chord chart and see me if you need help. And C is just moving up this finger to there. So the chords follow the same pattern every time: G, D, A minor, C. So it always sounds like this: G, D, A minor, C. And you can play one like this: G, D, A minor, C. It really just kind of goes like that. Now I'm going to show you something, kind of a neat technique here, is if you take this fatty part of your palm of your hand and you kind of put it right onto the saddle, so it's kind of sitting on the saddle, and you strum down, you go from a chord that sounds like this. Now listen. It's not muted, but it's called palm muting. And palm muting is kind of a nice, it works well for this one too. So you can play all of those chords. I'm going to have to back up to be able to get my whole hand in there. And it would sound like this if I were playing it all the way through: G, D, A minor, C. G, D, A minor, C. And that's really what you're after. If you were singing along, this would do for all the verses. Closing time, open up the doors and let you out into the world. That's how it would go. And then when you get to the verses, this "I know who I want," you can open up the palm. So you're not playing with that palm mute, and you would go and it would kind of change the sound of it like this. And then we open it up. I know who I want to take me home. Oops. I know who I want to take me home. And then you can go back to the palm mute. So that's really the song in a nutshell. You've got 4 chords: G, D, A minor, and C. And if you put those together in a 4/4 time, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's actually slightly faster than I was playing, but you can get the hang of it from there. Dead simple, sounds great, lots of people know it. And when you've got it mastered, at another point in the course, I will teach you a different way to play Closing Time that makes it sound even nicer, especially if you've got an electric guitar handy. As per usual, come talk to me in class if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. Thanks very much.